What is this guy hiding? Today I feel like he's hiding. He's like hunkered down behind his he's like it's like the feeling I'm getting is that he feels like he's almost there. He's almost there. Shh, don't tell anyone. I'm almost there. I've developed all these emotional skills. I've got all the wisdom of this cup, this cup, this cup, this cup in the emotional realms, and I'm almost there. I've almost got that championship ring. I'm almost the king of cups, sort of thing. Like, gosh, don't like we're almost there. We're almost there. If we could just, it's the attention span. Our attention span. We are paying something or someone with our vote of attention. Our priorities, it's what's in our heart. We're gonna go where we go. The truth is always the truth. Like, you can't hide what you want to pay attention to. And you most certainly can't buy things for people to hush them up so that they'll think you loved them when they weren't important enough to pay attention. Like, they weren't worth the time. Time is money, you know? What you're tied to in the now, the thing that's got you. If you're not offering your attention, or worse, say you were offering your attention over and over and over because you really did find this particular relationship a priority, it was a thing of value to you, you appreciated it, and then you realized that you were the only one paying with your time, your attention, your vote. You kept voting for this person over and over and over by answering to them as soon as they called, always as quick as a bunny, you know. Uh, and then one day you realize, wait a minute, I'm not getting anywhere with my own. Like, I'm not getting my my gifts that I should be getting because I should be getting them because my will is being like harvested. Like, my attention's going into this person's cups where they just fucking sit there and get fat and not do anything. And then if you bother to say, like, if you find it necessary to speak on your behalf, this thing gets angry because all of a sudden they're like, but I'm hiding back here. And if I get up, my little thing won't work and I won't have this. And they were never going to have that to begin with because that's not spiritual law. Spiritual law means that you have to play these cards right. Your will, you need to be a good will of your own mare, your knight horses, your dreams. You need to ride your own horse. You like your your ability to create with your own will, and then the repetition, replicate, 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 replicate. But you got to get clear on like your homeostasis, your stability, a stable, like a nuclear power plant or some sort of green technology. Oh yeah, nature. Uh, uh, you get clear on what keeps you able to keep going. But you can't do that if you're surrounded or your whole future is in a relationship with someone who gossips. See, I see so much about my own story in these cards. I don't know how readers do that. Like they like distance themselves from the reading, like because it like goes in these loops. Like I see, like collectively, the group of the consciousness of our species and like where it's at, like where our maturity level as a group. I can feel it. I can pick it up, like the spirit of the times type shit. Like like I see this huge channel, wide channel of water. Let me show you. Okay, so it's like this huge channel of water. See, and it's like it's consciousness. It's like this stream of consciousness. And this is like this bridge over it. And it's magenta because you can tap into it at any time you want. But it also taps into you. So that's what this stands for. But yeah. And then I see like on the sides it's like snow. And it represents the different states of water and how we've got the liquid. This can also be like an iceberg, like it changes for me, but it's a stream of consciousness. And sometimes I feel like I can I can row my boat down it, and we're supposed to do that gently. At, from what you know, I've been, I've heard this many times. But if we don't, we can create like waves, like a boat that wake and stir up stuff. And so, sometimes this is necessary, and other times it's just fooey, and you shouldn't do that. But I just feel like we're all family in this channel, like this channel of consciousness, and this is a channel on YouTube. And I received the memo. I'm just gonna come out with it. Like an umbilical cord, like YouTube, with attention span, and how it works both ways. Like I can suck your attention span in, and then if you get scared, that is just the truth holding you accountable in yourself, and to not project onto people who are brave enough to put themselves out there knowing what they know. It takes a very courageous, brave individual to actually be aware of what they're doing and still do it because they feel like it's an act of service to the community of people who are navigating through this new channel of awareness that is for most people who were not brought up in the esoteric liberation movement. They could be really scared right now. They don't know. They need help. They need someone to ferry them across or help them walk across the bridge. Like, you know, like, like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't think bad things. I once had this necklace of the all-seeing eye. Funny story. I was wearing this necklace and I still have it. It's like a triangle with an eye, like on the back of a dollar bill. And I wore it for very good reason. I'll explain later. But this Bible guy saw it and he was a big Viking dude and he was scary and he was like screaming in my face, telling me that I better stop wearing that because, according to him, where he, in his level of understanding, it was evil and there's this agenda and all this stuff and when I explained to him why I was wearing it, I helped extract something out of him and I brought clarity to his mind and I helped him because it looked like he saw a ghost. The moment I explained to him why I wore the all-seeing eye. And I'm going to explain that to you now because I think it's very important for everyone to be on the same page. That way we can all walk across and anticipate good things, which is what the color magenta stands for. The all-seeing eye and why I wore it was because there's always someone watching. And it's you. You are always watching from inside yourself. And you have to be aware of that right now. It's so simple, yet people try to wiggle, 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 wiggle off that hook like they're prey to some predator. And that's what it becomes when you don't hold yourself accountable and you don't live your truth. It will feel like life is coming to get you because you are always watching. And that's not how I explained it to him. I explained to him that I wore it because I used to take all these pain pills and I was addicted to them and I was really proud of myself for getting off of them and I had this epiphany and this realization that you can't hide what you do in private and because you're always watching. You're always with yourself. You're always watching. That's the all-seeing eye. And it immediately changed his whole energy. And I saw that he was either cheating on his wife, because I had the pleasure of meeting her that day, or he was doing drugs or something. He was doing something he was ashamed of. Because, and people are always running from something. It's going to be rare you meet someone who's not. And the ones who aren't running from something are typically people who are out exercising and running. They're like meeting themselves in that way. It's so funny. But yeah. So that scared me because this guy was huge and I felt like he was like really enraged that I was wearing that all-seeing eye necklace, and I'm putting myself on YouTube, and I know the umbilical cord, like I'm sucking your attention span, and I wouldn't want you to project at me things that could hurt you later because that's what will end up happening, and I don't want you to get hurt. But the all-seeing eye, like you can see, you can tap in to the great channel of the unknown. But here's the thing, the happiest of us are the ones who are just staying busy. And it's okay to tap in, but that's also a way to escape the beautiful gift of the earth realm and just the tiny little tasks like sweeping your floor, or I'm reminded of like these beautiful ASMR videos where they take their time and they do things with their hands and just like I'm being guided to talk about that because of Bear and how we might be a little irritable as a group. I'm tapping into it. Uh, like Mother Russia type of energy. And I don't mean I'm a Russian spy. I mean, our mommies might have been impatient and we're all in a Russia. Ah! That's my crow medicine. Here, here. I am just, you know, I'm all about health and wellness. I'm just fucking funny, okay? I love to crack jokes. That's how I get high. I laugh, okay? No, no trickery. I'm not being drugged around by substances. I did have a little coffee this morning, and I'm gonna probably have a little chocolate this evening. But other than that, I go on walks and I do a little strength training. That's what's on my hook, and I love it. I'm just kidding. I'm not on the hook. I'm still swimming. See? Yeah, there you go. I'm still swimming, which is why I'm happy. And I don't need drugs. And I don't need relationships with other people. Like, I wish everyone could experience happiness and peace without needing to escape into someone else. Yeah. But let social media bring us all together so we can actually find who we resonate with, because we do need relationships. I wouldn't want to be here as a true hermit, but I want to do the work so that I'm presentable for whoever I'm going to interact with. And I hope everyone else is on the same page. And if we could all just be presentable so that when we get to like hang out, you're not trying to escape into me. I think that's why I'm so solitary, because I've built myself up and I've got such good energy that the people that don't have any self-worth or self-value, who aren't doing these things, or maybe they don't have the courage, they're scared that they're not going to be able to do the things that they need to do, they have all these relationships that are like not real relationships. They're like junk relationships, like junk folders that they just stuff all their stuff into. Like they hide, they escape into these other people to like make themselves feel better or something. I don't know. It's also fun. But I encourage you to not get caught on my hook and just keep swimming. I just thought I feel better when I'm able to share something of like this is the only proof I exist today. So this was my dad's. I think he had a pig. I was born in the year of the pig. He's not here anymore, but you know I have to be my own dad. So it keeps me in line, like a shepherd or something. I don't know. I shepherd myself. Shepherd yourself. Have a good day. This is just energy, okay? This is my art. You cannot buy it. It's priceless to me. It's not for sale. But I might have stuff in the future you can purchase. It's fine. Have a good day.